Hey everyone, if you're looking for an electric bike that can keep up with your need for speed and still handle rough trails without breaking a sweat, the eAhora 2026 Romeo Pro 3 might be exactly what you're after. I know a lot of you want that thrill of hitting 50 miles per hour without sacrificing comfort or control, and that's what this bike promises. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. First off, let's talk about the power because that's where this bike really stands out. With a 5000W dual motor setup, it's not just fast, it's seriously quick. I took it out on some open roads and it hit that 50 miles per hour mark without any trouble. The acceleration is smooth but aggressive, so if you're commuting or just out for a ride, you'll feel confident merging or passing slower traffic. The 60V80Ah battery gives you serious range too, so you won't be stuck charging every few hours. I did a 30-mile loop with some hills and still had juice left, which is great if you're not always near a charger. Now, the suspension system is where this bike shines for off-road riders. It's got a hydraulic front fork with air, damping, and oil adjustments, so you can tweak it to match your weight and the terrain. I tested it on some rocky trails and the difference was night and day compared to a rigid bike. The full suspension setup soaks up bumps like it's nothing, and the fat 26x4.0 CST tires add even more stability. Whether you're hitting gravel, dirt, or even light snow, this bike grips like it's on pavement. I was surprised how well it handled loose surfaces. I didn't feel like I was fighting for control at all. Visibility is another big plus. The 25W LED headlight and tail light are bright enough to cut through the dark, and the tail light even has a brake light function. I rode at dusk and felt way safer knowing I was visible from a distance. Plus, the 360-degree visibility setup means drivers and other riders can see you coming from any angle, which is a huge safety feature if you're commuting in the city or on busy trails. Comfort is key with any bike, and the Romeo Pro 3 doesn't disappoint. The seat is padded and supportive, and the ergonomic handlebars reduce strain on your wrists during longer rides. I took it on a 25-mile ride and didn't feel any discomfort, even when I was pushing the speed limits. The hydraulic brakes are also a game changer. They stop you quickly and smoothly, even when you're going downhill. I tested them on a steep descent, and I felt completely in control the whole time. Assembly was straightforward, though I'd recommend having some basic tools handy. The instructions were clear, and it only took me about an hour to get it road ready. If you're not mechanically inclined, you might want to budget for a bike shop to handle the setup, but it's not a deal breaker by any means. Now, let's talk about the pros and cons. On the plus side, the power and speed are unmatched for an e-bike in this price range, and the suspension system makes rough rides feel effortless. The battery life is solid too, so you can ride longer without worrying about recharging. On the downside, this bike is heavy. It's not something you'll want to carry upstairs or load into a car without some help. Also, the price tag is higher than your average e-bike, so it's an investment. If you're looking for something more budget-friendly, this might not be the right fit. All in all, the eAhora 2026 Romeo Pro 3 is a fantastic choice if you want a high-performance electric bike that can handle both city streets and off-road trails. It's fast, comfortable, and built to last, with features that make every ride enjoyable. If you're ready to upgrade your e-bike game, check out the link below to see the latest price and availability. For most buyers, the real question is not whether eAhora 2026 Romeo Pro 3 5000W a bike 50 miles per hour 5600W 60V80Ah full suspension hydraulic brakes electric bike, 26-inch mountain bike for off-road commuting e-bike sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like newest version Romeo Pro 3 faster 50 mph equipped with 5000W and expert suspension system hydraulic front fork, air plus damping plus oil actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off.